So today I'll be teaching you how to do this particular look from Zara, and these are my inspos. Today I'll be recreating this particular look. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I am Diksha Budhiraja, professional makeup artist and an educator. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button before we get into the video. So let's get started. So I'm already done with my skin prep. Base हम simple ही रखेंगे जो हम अपना daily looks में करेंगे. She has played basically with the eye look. So let's get started with a 2 shade darker concealer to cover up my pigmentation. That is from Forever 52005. I don't use orange color correctors or any particular sort of color correctors unless and until the pigmentation is so deep. Blending it off with the brush. The brush is from PAC, that is PAC 219. You can see how smooth the blendings look like. I'm not dragging off the product, I'm just dabbing it up. Next, I'm using the foundation from Beauty. I forgot to put the lenses before starting the makeup, so have already put it on. The sheer coverage foundations, and Beauty is one of them. I'm absolutely loving the result it gives. Now for the proper blending for the base, I'm using the Beauty powder. Now next up is to lock the base from the powder. I'm using RCMA No Color powder for setting up my base. Setting up my base, I always use a makeup fixer just to absorb the extra powder on my face. For setting up my brows, I'm using a brow gel from Forever 52. Part is blush, and you have already seen maybe that she has played a lot with the blush in the video. She has given so much of peachy effect. So I'm using a liquid blush from NARS, that is Orgasm shade from NARS. Placement for the blush would be again the lifted method. I'll give a lifted look to the blush. Given the blush little too extra just for that pop she has given to her face. Next, I'm using one of my favorite highlighter from Dior. Main part from her look was the eyes, so I'm using the face paint from Athena. You can be. And I'm applying the green shade all over my lid. Next, setting up this green with a green eyeshadow. To give it a more intense look, I'm using the green eyeshadow. Giving this green a soft blend with the peachy shade. And this is the eye makeup she has done. On the other side, she has almost played with the rhinestones. Next, we have to give a proper wing eyeliner. And next, we have to just proceed with the rhinestones and the under eye process. Even so sharp wing eyeliner. And next, have to keep the under eye so soft and subtle. Next, with that famous lip combo, she has used the dark brown lip liner, and I'm using this dark brown lip liner from Swiss Beauty, the dark chocolate shade. very step we need a peachy pink nude shade. I'm using the one from Lovers. It is Peach Mojito. And next I'm adding a little of concealer. And next the gloss. That's how the base looks like. Next, let's go and start with the rhinestone. Favorite part. Putting up the rhinestones, we need a lash glue, and बहुत ढूंढने के बाद भी मुझे मेरी transparent lash glue मिली नहीं है, तो it could create a blunder. मेरे black lash glue है. Either it could create a blunder, or either it could make a complete fine perfect look. So let's give it a try. तो जहाँ भी राइनस्टोन प्लेस करना है वहाँ मैं लैश ग्लू से एक डॉट लगा रही हूँ. नेक्स्ट the rhinestones. Yes, I can do it with this as well. How beautiful this is looking, and we'll continue the process with the all over face, and I'm coming back by doing this. That's how the rhinestones looks like, and let me do my lashes and the hairstyle, and I'll be back with the final look.